let's run up a milli.
If you're trying to kiss ass, better get a room. If you got no cash, let the credit boom. You gotta pay tax on the revenues.
What's up, guys? It's 10:27 a.m. It's Wednesday, February 9th, 2022, and this is the daily market update. So let's dive right into it because Bitcoin is about to do something that it hasn't done since 2018. And you could probably, just looking at the chart right now, see what I'm about to show you. So you see how on the 1 week chart we have a buy warning. We got the Heikin-Ashi candles right now, and let's go back in time and see the last time we had a 1 week buy warning. Bear market bottom, December 2018. Even further back to 2015, you can see that bear market bottom. We had the 1 week buy warning. We had it a little bit back here, but we're waiting for that 1 week buy now. That 1 week buy now. Because when we had that 1 week buy now back in 2019, after the bear market bottom, we saw that we rose 4x here. And then from this bear market bottom, 2015, Bitcoin was trading at $228, and then it went up to like close to 20K 2 years later, being 100x. So right now, we have a 1 week buy warning, and in the past 7 years, it's only happened twice. And you can see how from this point to that point, that was 300%. Then from this point up to the end of the bull market cycle is around like 90x. So we're getting it right now. So this is huge because we're getting the stock RSI cross up. It's not confirmed yet. We want to get through the 20 level, and then we have the TSI starting to flatten out. Same with the MACD. So it's looking like we're going to get it if we continue this pace for the next week or two. I would say in the next 4 days, 9 hours, you have this 1 week candle closing, and then the confirmation would come in a week after that. So you can already see right now that we've already flipped from red Heikin-Ashi candles to green Heikin-Ashi, and then we're getting the second one right now as well too. So we're at $44,000 in the price. We keep this pace up, we'll get the 1 week buy now, and it'll look like we're going to start to really rally, because every single time in the history, that's exactly what we did. All right, now diving into Ethereum, we're on the 1 week chart as well too, and we're getting that stock RSI cross up. MACD TSI needs to flatten out a little more, but stock RSI crossing up goes through that 20 line. We have the confirmation. You can even see here that every single time we have the cross up from the bottom. That's signaled right here. Cross up from the bottom right here. We went up. Cross up over here. Went up heavy here as well too. Guys, every single time, you could just look at the stock RSI. Every single time we have a cross up from the bottom, we at least have a pump up until we cross back down. So knowing that, you got to take advantage of that. We're in the early stages of the pump. In the early stages, if you didn't catch the bottom, you can still get in now. You want to wait for that 20 confirmation, the cross through, and then we're gonna continue. And then once we start to cross down, then you could take some profits and sell out, and then keep doing that, rinse, recycle, repeat. So let's dive into the shorter time frames real quick, and let's throw on the EMA ribbon. Yeah, so EMA ribbon, we flipped it from bearish to bullish, and look what we did. We flipped it, got above the 200 MA. Now the EMA is crossing through the 200 MA, plus we held that support. Then we'll get confirmation. We break through the $3,200 level. Then we'll know that this is legit, and we're going to keep bouncing. So you can see that we had the convergence. I always talk about that between the EMA ribbon and the 200 MA. This time we broke above, been holding out support. EMA ribbon's crossing up, and now there's not going to be any convergence. We're going to be bouncing off this 4-hour EMA ribbon at support till we break down below it again, and then we get rejected. Same old story. So we can look at the past times that we flipped the EMA ribbon, got above the 200 MA, and that was back here. It was back here after the September correction. Then we did that. We bounced, made new all-time highs till we flipped it bearish, got below the 200 MA, and then we dumped off a cliff, and now we're turning the tides again. Then the last time we got above the 200 MA, flipped the EMA ribbon green, was after the July correction. So you can see here that the tides are turning. We're shifting the trend, and it's likely for the next 2 to 3 months we're going to start going back into an uptrend, whether that be a macro big picture uptrend or a micro uptrend until we fall down lower. That remains to be seen. That's why we're playing it level by level. We're watching it close. We're watching those cross ups, cross downs, looking at the indicator, and then we'll be on top of it. But as far as right now, Bitcoin looks good. Ethereum looks good. We want to keep holding these EMA ribbons as support. We want to break through the resistance levels that we outlined already. And yeah, so let's dive into XRP. So XRP has been a top gainer over the past week. We're on the 5-day chart, and we're getting the buy warning. We already had it, and it's looking like we're getting the stock RSI cross up. This candle closed in 8 hours. So stock RSI cross up. TSI looks like it will cross. Same with MACD. We'll probably get the buy now. And you like to see that because we got the buy now for the 5-day when we already pumped up here. But it looks like we'll get the buy now right here, and we haven't even got up to these levels. So it's going to be a for real rally. It's going to be a for real rally. We can look at the last times we got it. Like here we went up 3x. Here we went up 2x. And then this was like the bear market when we broke through really bearish because we fell through the support line, so we can't count that. Now let's go to the 1 week. So we got a 1 week buy warning on XRP as well too. A 1 week buy warning. Last time we saw that was back here, and then we went up 3x, and then at the bear market bottom as well too. So it's looking good. We're wicked oversold, and we've already started to bounce. And yeah, so it looks like we're turning the tides for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, the whole market. But we want to make sure that we're getting the confirmations. We want to see these cross through the 20. We want to see price start to rally, get those buy nows, then we'll be good. Hold the EMA ribbon, and yeah. So we'll watch it level by level. And now I'm going to dive into the daily T, so I'll see you there.
Hey, let's run up a minute. Living on Main Street, I've been trying to get dough, no pastry.